Hey guys, it's Diviner from Merch.com with the second part of the Road to Max Cash using merch. Before I get into this video, I think we're about to hit 1K subscribers on our YouTube channel, which is absolutely fantastic. A very nice milestone for us, and a big thank you to all you subscribers, of course, for showing your continuous interest in our videos. I'll continue to do my best to make them as enjoyable and useful as possible for you guys. Just make sure to give me enough feedback on the videos. So, as promised in the first part of this new series, I got to 50 mil cash plus the price of a bond on the merch videos account to actually get started on this series. I got this yesterday on the 26th of July and mostly continued to use the item I kept hidden in the last video. I spent about 1 hour merchanting on this account altogether this week as it was pretty easy. I did really want to finish it before the release of Araxor so I could get some investments in. I took some quick screenshots of my flips and short-term investments this week, again for this video. But as promised, when the actual series starts, I will be recording and explaining as I go along. I've already done that before recording this actual video. When I woke up this morning, though my explanation was rather minimal when I look back at it, which might be due to the fact that I only just woke up. Anyways, more about that later. Right now, I'll show you what I did this week and of course reveal this mystery item to you, which some of you will probably violate until it has 1 GP margins for pretty much as long as this game exists. So I asked you to guess the item in the first part. 2 people said Guams, someone said summoning secondaries, which was true, but not a full guess. The actual item was the Iron Plate Body, which is a summoning secondary. With a limit of 500. You don't have to worry about me holding any stock in them or trying to manipulate you guys, as I've had my fun with it and it was becoming harder and harder to sell anyways. I'm just glad that they got me this far in free-to-play. So they are far from the only good item I came across. Geno Cyber actually uploaded a short-term investment in steel plate bodies, which was a lot better than what I did with iron plate bodies. As you can see, selling for 5K here. I also noticed their margins a few times, but I couldn't really get any decent buys in, so I decided to stick with iron plate bodies. Now, to give you a bit of an explanation about why I picked these, or why I could have gone for steel plate bodies, the aura, the enlightenment aura I believe that it's called, it gives you double XP, and it's obviously very popular for summoning because the gathering part for summoning is what takes so long, not really the making pouches part. So people are willing to massively overpay for their summoning secondaries, and I made good use of that. I price checked a lot of the summoning secondaries that are available to free to play, and a lot of them have pretty low supplies since bots are gone, and they thus move very easily throughout the day and are thus amazing for short-term investments. Now, I was mostly buying these around 1K and selling around 3K, but the prices were very often hovering somewhere in the middle. I bought a few of them there as well. Other than those iron plate buddies, I did a few Dragonstone helm flips, which were pretty easy and some nice additional profit. I had never done them in free-to-play before, so it's kind of funny that they have a bit more valuable item available to them, since you'd think and expect that it's a members item, but it's free to play. So apparently I just sold them before a crash when I looked back at the forums earlier today, so that's quite nice. And one amazing item I ran into were marigolds. Someone is clearly hoarding these, as you can see on a graph, which results in really nice margins, but sadly I kept getting undercut really badly, and quite a bit of that margin was lost, unfortunately. But I did get a pretty good flip on those, but then I was already at my goal, so I could have done these for a while longer, but yeah, I just decided to stop exactly where I basically wanted to start these series. Then I also did some of these Corrupt Dragon Battle Axes at some point, which went surprisingly quick. It was like really, it just started out as a test to see if any of them would buy at this price, and it went really quick. And I also did a bunch of like quick small flips to get exactly to that 50 mil cash and 6.1 mil for the bond. So looking back, I went from 2K cash to 56.1 mil cash in about 4 weeks. In the first 1.5 weeks, I spent about 50 minutes a day, and after that it was around 1 hour a week. So probably a bit under 6 hours in total of actual merchanting for this, which is pretty decent. No rush there, and pretty relaxed, quite a lot of fun. So I like it a lot so far. And now, of course, the real fun can begin. Like I said, I've already quickly recorded some first merchanting in members on this account, which I will show you in the next part. I'm not going to do that right now because I basically invested and I don't already want to show you that before I have sold it. So I'm just going to continue recording whenever throughout this week, I think, whenever I have time. And you will all see that soon. So what I'll also be doing is adding everything I did in the first video and also in this video to the merch log I made for this account on merch.com, so you can look at everything there and maybe post some comments if you like. I really hope that you enjoyed the second part, and I'll see you all again next time. Have fun with Araxor and make me proud of your merchanting. Take care, guys.